Hi guys, it's me, and I'm back with another video, and this one's gonna be quite interesting because I've never done a storytime video. So I actually have a really good story. I'm dying to tell. Like, I just remember this happening, and I don't know, I just feel the need to tell it. So this is the story of how I had gotten my bus driver fired. Okay, so this happened in 5th grade. And I was on the bus with my other friend. I forgot his name, so I'm just gonna call him Lucas. And keep in mind, 5th graders are not the most mature. So he was sitting there. You know how, like, little kids, they used to do that thing with their armpits where they make them fart, and it's disgusting. I thought it was disgusting back then, so that's why I was just kind of like looking at him like, why are you doing that? But the bus driver hears it, and the first thing she says is knock it off. So I was like, yeah, just stop doing it. And since I'm the one who's sitting with him and he continues to do it, she literally, like, it kept happening. He kept doing it. And she literally, like, bolted her head, turned around, looked at me, and she's like, stop doing that. Stop being a piggy. Excuse me? Like, for one, I was not doing that. 2, use your preferences before you assume, like, people doing such a things. And 3, do not call someone a piggy. This is your job. You signed up for this. You signed up to drive these people. And if you knew that they were, like, come on, they're younger, you have to know they're gonna be, like, what, immature and things like that. They're gonna do things like that. So you know what? Expect this to happen with your job that you had signed up for. You chose this career to drive immature kids around and to, like, you know, to school and back and, you know, things like that. So why would you sign up for something you know you're not going to enjoy, and then you're gonna take it out on who you're, like, you know, driving? And the thing that got me mad is, like, she assumed it was me, and then she had to call me a name. But no, it was not necessary, and it's called look at the facts before you assume anything. And I'm not saying that she should have called Lucas, like, that word, the name, whatever, but, like, you shouldn't be calling anybody that. Like, even if it was, like, an adult, like, that'd still probably be offensive to them, or, like, yeah, they'd laugh it off. Like, I don't know, whoever your friends are, just don't call younger children that. Like, they're not really, I don't know, like, mentally getting, you know, I don't know how to, like, explain it. Like, they're not emotionally ready to, like, take criticism like that from, like, an adult yet. Like, and even if it was as a joke, like, they'd probably still get hurt. Like, I myself was hurt because, like, I was the innocent one. I was like, you know what, can you, like, stop doing that too? Like, I was kind of on her side here. And for her to come at me, being the small 10-year-old that I am, I was offended and I was hurt. I didn't know what to do. I just sat there, like, trying not to, like, cry. I was sitting there doing this. Like, my mouth, my jaw dropped. I did not expect that to come out of her mouth, nor for, like, that to be pointed at me. I was speechless. So therefore, I got shit on by my bus driver for no reason whatsoever, and none of this was my fault. Like, excuse me? No! So when she finally got to my house, I immediately ran into the apartment door. I went and I found my mom in her room. I bursted through the door. I was like, Mom, this bus driver called me, had the audacity to call me a piggy for no reason. I didn't do anything, and I explained everything to her, and she was just like, okay, I'm calling there. Like, she was on my side. So when she called there, the bus driver company, the bus company, whatever, they had looked through the cameras that were on the bus, and they also had the recording of her saying it, which I actually thought that the cameras didn't have audio, but I guess I was wrong. That proved my point even more. But they looked, and they had seen that Lucas was doing it all along. None of it was my fault, but that's not even the case. She literally should not have still called any of the children that are riding her bus that name, and they had seen that she'd call me that name. And she got fired, and you know why? Not only did she only say this to me, apparently it's happened to her more in the past. So with that being said, I guess that was kind of her final straw, and then she got released from that company. So not only did I get shit on for no reason, but I got this girl, this woman who acts like a little girl, fired because you know what? Not only did it happen to me, it happened to other little kids. Like, if she's gonna continuously do this, I'm not surprised that they let her go like that. Like, no. Like, why didn't they set her off earlier though? I don't know, but I'm glad that, you know, the little kids right now don't have to put up with her. So I kind of helped these little kids out. So, I mean, I just didn't want anyone getting offended, being the little kids that they are / were, like I was. So, I mean, I just didn't want anyone getting, you know, hurt like that. Besides, if you're gonna sign up for a job, do something that you like and that you're not gonna insult people or children, stuff like that. It's the job that you chose. Deal with it, live with it. That was your choice. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching my first storytime video. I actually have lots of more stories that I have in mind that I need to tell. So comment, like, share, whatever if you want me to tell some more stories. This isn't gonna become like an official storytime channel. I just thought that I'd share some things with you guys. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.